After a thrilling Supercross campaign, the stars of American motocross are ready to pursue the AMA Championship. The rivalries that have built up over a 17-race season in the stadiums will only get hotter as 12 rounds of Lucas Oil Pro Motocross transitions from spring to summer.
McElrath comes back! Wow! I don't think Jeremy was even thinking about McElrath. Joey SAVATGY's going to do it the right way. He goes 1-1 at Hangtown.
Wow, Cooper Webb, your 2016 champion.
The journey to a championship begins today at historic Hangtown.
Welcome to the great outdoors. We are just outside Sacramento, California for the opening round of the 2017 Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship, sanctioned by AMA Pro Racing. It's the 49th running of the Red Bull Hangtown Classic. First gate drop of the year, first start of the year. The green machine, Adam CNC Rullo on the number 36 is going to grab it. But watch the 129, that is a rookie, first pro race for Sean Cantrell. He would be in second early. Then Zach Osborne gets to second on the 16 and takes the lead away from CNC Rullo.
Yeah, he just puts the bike up the inside. CNC Rullo tries to come back, no luck. And then Dylan Ferrandis, a little mistake that became a big mistake, goes down on the blind side of a jump. See riders having to take evasive action. He would get up and finish the race. But then the big story as well, two-time champion Jeremy Martin out with what appears to be a mechanical, just came to a standstill, could not get that bike started.
That was it for him. 0 points for your former two-time champ. Maximum points for this man, Zach Osborne. Moved from third to second to first and pulled away from there. And he is coming off a Supercross championship just a few weeks ago, so the momentum continues to roll for the man from Virginia. CNC Rullo second, Aaron Plessinger up to third, and Cantrell in that first pro race ends up inside the top 10. Here's your Lucas Oil race recap. Osborne already in the lead, but big battle between the Kawasaki teammates.
Yeah, there was a lot of battling going on behind. Right there, SAVATGY actually had the lead briefly. Didn't last very long though, because as you see, a little bobble there, and then Osborne has the drive as well as the inside line at the top of the hill, seals the deal, and that basically started checking out.
And SAVATGY dealt with all kinds of pressure. Eventually, Austin FORKNER able to get by Aaron Plessinger. This is a battle for what would be third place. Alex Martin slipping through, and then FORKNER catches Alex Martin to take the second place spot away in the waning moments. And Osborne up front, no drama for him. It was a great battle from about second through seventh, but Osborne had pulled away at that point. And he also won the first moto from earlier today, so it makes the math easy for us to figure out who the first place rider was for the weekend. Alex Martin and Plessinger tiebreaker is the better finish in the second moto, so Alex will take second overall. Now the 450 class, let's show you the highlights of that. First start of the year. Shooting through the middle of the pack is the number 48 Honda of Christian Craig, and the number 2 of Cooper Webb, and the 25 of Marvin MUSQUIN right with him. Bunch of other riders had problems. Justin Barcia was down and out. Same thing with Dean Wilson, but the rider that got it worst of all was the 21 of Jason Anderson. Had to take a ride with the Alpine Stars medical unit. Tough break for him. Eli Tomac comes through traffic to catch MUSQUIN, who's now leading, and here comes your battle.
Yeah, they went side by side for several turns. And you see Tomac on the outside just carries more momentum. You see MUSQUIN tries to come up the inside, but just can't get it done. And you thought the number 3 had this dialed, but he went out, got a lead, and then this little bobble cost him some time. Just a little pretty crash right there. No harm, no foul. Keeps the bike running, loses some time, but does not lose the lead. Eli Tomac, Moto 1 winner.
That's what everyone was afraid of coming into this season. They knew that this guy would be tough to stop. So he's got the first moto. Marvin MUSQUIN and Josh Grant were second and third in that one. MUSQUIN with a pretty good start, but Josh Grant is going to get the official Motorsport.com HOLESHOT award on that green 33. And Grant led for a while. Then MUSQUIN was finally able to get by just around the halfway mark. See him on the 25 here. The outside becomes the inside.
What's funny was that's where he made the pass for the lead, but it's also the same spot where he would lose the lead by doing the exact same thing. He went to the inside earlier, but watch this. Tomac just drives it in there, pushes MUSQUIN to the outside, has the inside in the next corner, and Eli Tomac finally gets it done through the half pipe. Watch it, squares it up. MUSQUIN tries to fight, but it was gonna end.
Yeah, and Tomac, he tried several different things that didn't work, so finally he's just gonna have to come into a corner at about Mach 12 around the outside here. Watch this. Blast that corner. Outside line's supposed to be, you know, the slower line. Doesn't matter if you go that fast. And he made up all that distance and was able to get it done. Eli Tomac, who started this race outside the top 10, comes all the way back to win the moto. And he had already won the first moto earlier today. That one was a little bit easier on him because he started up front. And he will be your overall winner for the day as well as the moto winner. Grant, third in the moto. Dean Wilson and Justin Barcia, they'll take that. Solid top fives to begin the season. Jason Anderson salvaging in sixth after not being able to finish the first moto earlier today after a big crash. So he's probably happy with that too.
Webb, maybe not the second moto he would have hoped for. Seeley, decent. Barcia, Bogle. A lot of the guys we expected up there. I'm sure a lot of people go home and be able to dissect this race and figure out how to get better. And they're all going to be catching that man, Eli Tomac.